Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going to be using our hundreds, tens, and ones place value chart to compare two three-digit numbers. So we're going to look at the number 510 and we're going to look at the number 501. I'm going to write on my place value chart 501. 501 has 5 hundreds, 0 tens, and 1 ones. 510 has 5 hundreds, 1 10, and 0 ones. I'm trying to see which is a bigger number? Which number is greater, 501 or 510? Well, what I'm going to look at here is I'm going to look at my hundreds place. Both have 5 in the hundred place. Either of these numbers is not greater or less than each other. They are equal. So I have to look at my tens column. Well, in my tens column, I have a 0 in the 501, and I have a 1 in the tens column when I'm looking at 510. 0 is a smaller number than 1. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. 0 is smaller than 1. That means that 510 might be greater than 501. But what I want to look at is the ones column. Well, there's a 1 in the ones column and there's a 0 in the tens column. So this is really saying 510 has no ones. And I agree. That's why there's a 0 here. So what I'm going to do is, right now I can't tell. I want to be able to tell which one is a bigger number. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 flats. And I'm going to draw 1 ones. This shows me 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 1. Now over here I'm going to draw 510. 2, 3, 4, 500 flats, and then I have a 10 rod. A 10 rod is actually representing 10 ones. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I'm looking and I'm comparing these two numbers, I believe 510 is the greater number because it has 5 100 flats and 1 10 stick. This one has 500 blocks and 1 cube. This one has the greater value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 510 is greater than 501. This is what I'm going to say when I'm comparing these two numbers. Now, I want you to notice something. When my greater sign, the point of the greater sign should be pointing towards the smaller number because this is showing 510 is greater than 501. Now, I could also say 501 is less than 510. This would be true as well. Now, I again am going to use this same example. When I'm looking at the smaller number, the point of the greater than or less than sign, the point should be facing the smaller number. And it does each time. 510 is greater, the point is pointing towards a smaller number. 501 is less than 510. The point is facing towards the smaller number. Hope this is clear.